I'm absolutely okay. I went to Flagler with my best friend, and I didn't see this turn coming up, and I have my GPS on my phone, everything. I just didn't realize this turn was that sharp, and then my car flipped.
Were you the only two in the vehicle?
Yes.
Is there any other vehicles involved?
No, just her and I.
Okay. Were you hurt anywhere?
No. And I didn't think like 2 shots would get me like this. I mean, I don't ever drink, but I took 2 shots.
Well, it's twice the legal limit, so...
I feel like literally the worst mom ever, and I know I am, but I took 2 shots. That's it.
31, have you take patient care, such points from vehicle. Just on Paradise Command, let's get advice on enforcement down Paradise Bay Road. Requesting law enforcement, Paradise Bay Road.
Everybody's actually in there right over there.
Okay. Who lives here?
Do not know.
Don't know. Okay.
Don't know where they have gone. Right here was asking.
Okay, the lady that lives here is over here with her son.
Okay.
The lady that was driving is right there.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm absolutely okay. I went to Flagler with my best friend, and I didn't see this turn coming up, and I have my GPS on my phone, everything. I just didn't realize this turn was that sharp, and then my car flipped.
Were you the only two in the vehicle?
Yes.
Is there any other vehicles involved?
No, just her and I.
Okay. Were you hurt anywhere?
No. My daughter has sprayed me.
Charles
and that's
David.
it. She's
Zero-8,
right now.
Green patient?
What? I'm sorry. Green patient. I don't know what that means.
No,
He's talking to that.
Okay.
Just.
Hey,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Deputy, if we could close off the road because we got close.
I've already got northbound blocked off.
he's
He's
got the
got
other one.
southbound.
Got it.
Yep. It's already closed.
Okay. What do I need to do? I know I need to call my best friend. I can't find my phone though, so I don't know her phone number.
Let's just take a deep breath. Okay.
Yes.
You're okay.
Yes.
She's okay.
Yes.
That's what's important right now.
Yes.
Okay. Who's your friend?
Amanda McAllister.
Okay. Do you have her phone number memorized?
I don't. And that's the unfortunate thing. We were driving together. She was behind me. I want to be with my daughter. Yeah, absolutely.
Go be with her for a minute, okay?
Just on Paradise Bay Command.
Yep, I got you.
Sorry, I don't know why.
Nope, you're good. I got you.
She drove right in front of me and flew off the road. Do I still need to be here?
Which direction were you guys heading?
I was going this way and she went right in front of me and into the house.
And she was coming the other direction?
She was coming this way and she flew right off and right into the house. Flipped it.
Okay.
It flipped.
Flipped
right
it while it was on the roadway?
Actually, it was it was at the dip.
Okay.
Yeah, they just flew that curve. But enough of a curve that they shot it and then flew right in front of me. I had to stop my car and I was like, But
from where you were at, did it look like they just missed the turn and didn't see it, or
I was like,
okay. See if I can. We can step over here.
I promise. Mommy messed up again.
Sir, that's our house, so can I go get my medicine?
That's your house?
Yeah, that's ours.
Okay.
Can I go inside and grab a few things?
Yeah. And then I'll get your names, if that's okay. After
Yeah, we're renting.
All right.
So
Yep, just go on. Go inside and grab your stuff. You also live here?
Yeah, this is our house.
All of you here?
We're family.
No,
It's Tyler and Abby, and
me,
my wife, and my son live
Can I
here.
grab whatever we need for tonight? Are you guys gonna
Whatever
not let us go back in or no?
Fire chief said he's gonna have utilities shut off.
Until, yeah, you're going to have utilities shut off more than likely. I'm not going to force you out of the house.
Okay.
For the foreseeable future here, we'll be investigating the scene, obviously. Get some pictures.
Our stuff's in there, so we're allowed to go in.
Go ahead and get whatever you need right now. we'll go from there.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
sir.
That's my son's room.
Thank God.
Okay.
Thank God, guys.
Thank God he wasn't in there.
Hi.
You
Hi.
better believe it.
Hi, I'm the mom here.
Okay.
This is
Thank
my
God.
son. They live here. That's my grandson's bedroom
Okay.
right there. So, do we have a drinking and driving here, or?
We're still investigating.
We're still looking
Okay,
into it.
because my grandson could have been killed.
Yeah.
Well, believe me, we take this very seriously.
I know you do.
Oh, yeah.
I know
With a
you
name
do.
like Bernsteiner.
I know you do.
We'll get back to trying to figure out what's going on. If
So-
we can hook somebody up for DUI.
Do you have your ID on you so I can get some names and stuff going here as far as
I
who
can
owns
talk.
the-
You want to go get your ID, and I can start giving him some information.
Yeah,
So
since
they're in shock.
I understandably so. And this is a lot to
Yeah, it is.
try and process, and
Why do you need my ID?
Because
you
you
live
live here,
here.
honey. That's why.
this is
You
your
got-
property.
That's
your
all.
own
That's
power.
all, sweetie.
just needs to know,
That's
okay.
all. It's
Yeah,
okay.
you're not in trouble.
I know.
I just need for my report so I can say this is
Okay.
who lives here, this is whose stuff was damaged, and just get that going.
Oh, yeah.
We got him. Where's Abby?
She
Where's
went inside
Abby?
to go get
She went inside to go get some meds and go get some supplies because
What
I don't
about
know.
securing the house for the night to keep the other people out?
Fire department might be the better ones to ask about that.
Okay.
I don't have any.
Sure. It's private property.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, beyond that, I don't have any like plywood or tools
No, I
to
understand.
board this up, and that's what it's gonna need. Do you know who their landlord is?
His name is Ramon. He lives in Paulsbo. They've tried contacting him. He's out here a lot.
Okay.
He's out here quite a lot.
Okay.
Well, be careful of the glass with her little feet
Yeah.
across there.
We
I
pulled her
don't
out
think
of the
there's
car.
anything in there, but
Alright.
most of the glass is right here.
We have to pull the little one out of the car.
Did you? Okay. Alright.
She's been in an accident many years ago.
I know.
If she does, I'm really crying. And she won't.
Like a DUI situation.
Try not to let her walk through that glass.
Really good.
But she's got some cuts on her little leg.
One child or I think just the one.
I think so. We don't know tomorrow.
She's autistic. Autistic. So that's why it's having a little bit more difficult time figuring out if she's okay.
Let's go around that.
That's it. Mom smells like booze a little bit.
Does she?
I think so.
I didn't pick anything up, but
Okay.
she's claiming she just was coming back from Flagler,
Okay.
visiting her friend.
Yeah.
Came around the corner here, didn't realize it was as sharp as it was, and went to the house.
Okay.
So, if you're picking something up, I'm gonna go interview the homeowners real quick.
Okay.
You know which ones are for what?
Did the driver see anything intoxicated at all?
Jorgensen was talking to her a bit, and he smelled maybe a little bit of something. She did say she was coming back from Flagler, visiting her friend at the campground, so
Right. Okay, well, you got a couple of paramedics here if you need to drop.
we'll see. I'll let you know. We're gonna be here a while,
Yeah.
I feel, so.
Yep. Thanks for you guys' help.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for all of you coming out.
Well, I just
Oh, jeez, yeah. I'm snapping pictures just so you know.
She's drunk. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, she smells strong booze, slurring. Eyes are all watery, glossy, and yeah, she's probably gonna ride with us. We need to figure out how to get somebody here for the kid, though.
Dewey, reckless endangerment.
Yeah. She doesn't have her phone. I was hoping to see if one of these guys can find her phone so we can try to get a hold of somebody and come get the kid, because otherwise CPS, I guess.
Okay.
If we can find that, get somebody coming. I can do the DUI if you want.
I was gonna say, if you want to do the DUI, I'll handle all this other
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, I don't mind. That's what I was trying to see about. They can find her phone because she has somebody in Ludlow that can come get her or be responsible for her anyway. Yeah.
We'll make that right.
Oh yeah, I got those ones at home that you rub it on the wire.
Yeah.
You guys happen to see a phone in the car by chance?
We pulled her purse, but is she looking for a phone still?
Well, I want to get a hold of somebody to come get the kid because she's probably gonna take a ride with us. Because I think she's smelling like booze. So
Makes sense.
if you see one, or I don't know, it's probably a long shot with that car that's all.
Did you ask for her? Oh,
She said it's in a blue case.
I'll go back in there. I'll be digging around here.
If you feel like it, I hate making you go back
She
in
should
there.
probably get these. I'm assuming house keys and everything. So the key to the car is not coming out.
Okay.
Definitely not.
All right.
I'll do one more. I'll do a quick once over though.
If you don't mind, if you. Yeah, sorry.
Already
I appreciate
in
it.
there.
I'm gonna go see if I can deal with her. Can we go talk for a minute? Yeah, I just want to kind of figure out what's going on. Get your info real quick. All right. What's your first name?
Evelyn.
Can you spell it?
EVERYN.
All right. So I have my camera on, just so you know.
Gotcha.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I drank like 2 shots with my friend. She bought that peach that's in my car.
Okay.
There was 2 bottles of it. I took 2 shots of it with her. She drank a little more than I did.
Okay.
And that's it. I mean,
How long ago was that, you think?
and what time is it right now? I'm sorry.
It was a 9:45.
9:45. Like at least an hour ago.
Okay. All right.
At least, yeah.
Okay. And that was where at?
Port Ludlow.
Okay. You haven't had anything to drink since then?
No,
Okay.
that's where we were at, and we went there because she was like, "Oh, it's not ever busy there," and never really drove these streets before. And I mean, the first turn I was like, "Oh, that's kind of sharp," and the second turn my GPS didn't show it as. I mean, I guess assumed wrong. I didn't see it as sharp as it was.
Okay.
And yeah, and then my daughter's upside down her.
You mind doing some tests real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's we'll walk over here and just get out of their way here. Sorry, Jeff, come over here on SFC. All right, so we'll just do it right here. If you want to stand just anywhere in like this area here, and I'm gonna do is check your eyes first. Okay, do you wear glasses or contacts?
No.
No? Okay, so I'll have you put your feet together, hands at your sides, yeah. Do you have any other issues with your eyes at all?
No.
No? Okay. All right, so what I have you do is look at the tip of my pen here. Follow it just with your eyes, okay? Try not to move your head if you can help it. Try not to move that head if you can help it. Okay. So the next one is a walk and turn test.
Okay.
Have you ever done any of this before?
No.
No? Okay. What I have you do, we'll just use this line right here.
This line. Walk on it.
I'll show you. So I'll give you the instructions, but I'll get you in the starting position first. So what I want you to do is,
Sorry, I'm getting cold.
Okay, do the best you can. So left foot on the line, and then I want you to put your right foot heel to toe in front of it. There you go. And then hands down at your sides. Okay, I just want you to stay in that position real quick, okay? Yeah, stay in that position, I'll explain the instructions. So you're gonna do 9 heel to toe steps down, a couple little steps to get turned
Is
around.
it 9 like every 2 or every 1? Like 1, 2, or
I'll
is
show
it?
you. I'll show you. So go ahead and get back in that starting position. Okay, hands at your sides, yeah. So you're gonna do 9 heel to toe steps down, a couple steps to get turned around, and 9 heel to toe steps back. And I'll show you what it looks like. So look like this. 1, 2, 3.
Gotcha.
I only did 3, but you'll do 9.
Okay,
You can get back in that. Yeah, you go. And then you're gonna do a couple little steps to get turned around.
Okay.
And you can do the 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Okay.
Again, I only did 3, but you'll do 9.
Gotcha.
The key with that one, I want you to count out loud as you go.
Okay.
Okay, and don't stop the test until you're done.
Okay.
And then just make sure that you're looking down, getting that heel to toe, and keeping those hands at your sides.
Okay.
Any questions at all? Okay, if you want to get back in that starting position, you can start whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then left in front or right in front? Sorry.
Either one's fine, whichever you want to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. So the next one
Okay.
will be the one leg stand. So,
This.
and I'll show you. I'll do the same thing. So, feet together. Put your feet together. Can you put them together like mine? See how mine are together? There you go. You're going to pick whichever foot's more comfortable for you. And you're going to lift it about 6 inches off the ground. You're going to point your toe. What's that?
Forward or backward?
I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll just explain it and I'll show you, and then if you have questions. So, whichever foot's more comfortable, you're going to lift about 6 inches off the ground. You're going to point your toe. You're going to look down at your toe and count 1001, 1002, 1003 until I tell you to stop. And just keep counting like that. Okay. So, and this is what it'll look like. 1001, 1002, 1003. See, I'm about 6 inches off the ground. My foot's pointed. I'm looking down at my toe. I'm going to keep my hands at my sides, and I'm counting like that. So if you have to put your foot down for whatever reason, just bring it right back up.
Okay.
And just keep going.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, I don't know, the last time I stand like a flamingo. Like,
okay. Yeah. And if just don't stop until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Any questions at all? No? Okay. So you can start whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
Well, that's good. Just got one more test here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this doesn't replace the official test. It's pretty simple. You just take a big deep breath, constant steady blow, and you'll wrap your lips around the straw, and it'll be like you're blowing up a balloon, and you'll hear a tone. Okay. A big deep breath, constant steady blow. A little harder. You got to get a good seal around it. Okay. You got to blow just a little bit harder. Okay. Big deep breath, constant steady blow. A little harder, a little harder. There you go.
Is it possible I can see my daughter?
What's up? 30 Jefferson, PBT .163. So you're under arrest for DUI. Okay. You think by talking to your daughter, you think it's going to spin her back up? She's kind of calmed down right now.
I have no idea. She's never been in this situation before.
Right.
And I didn't think like 2 shots would get me like this. I mean, I don't ever drink,
Okay.
but I took 2 shots.
Well, it's twice
When
the
I
legal limit, so you sure it was just 2?
Yes, yes, yes. I was with my best friend, and I don't ever drink, ever. Like, and I took 2 shots with her. And that's it.
Okay. So she's under arrest. She's asking about seeing the kid one more time. Is she calm down right now, or is that going to spin her up, you think? What do you think?
I think it's fine.
Okay. So I'm just going to read this to you real quick, okay, so I don't forget. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present before questioning if you wish. You can decide any time to not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights I've explained them to you?
Yes, I have a few questions whenever I get
Okay.
to where I am, but yeah.
Okay. All right, if you want to talk to your daughter real quick,
Yeah,
but it's
please.
got to be quick, okay?
Okay.
because we have some stuff we
Absolutely.
have to
I
do.
just want to kiss her and tell
Okay.
her I love her. That's
And
it.
I'm not going to put you in handcuffs since you're talking to your daughter. Keep that in mind. Most people get put in handcuffs right now.
Yeah, no,
so I'm trusting
not.
you.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay,
I
I'm
will
just
do
trusting you.
whatever I need to.
Okay.
Is it gonna be? So, I've been to jail before for the past relationship I was in. It was like a whole domestic thing,
Okay.
and I had ended up shoving him when he threw my phone over a fence.
Okay. I don't care about any of that.
No, I was. So it's just leading to my question.
Okay.
I was in jail for like 2 weeks while they were trying it. I'm just wondering so that my mom knows, like, is it going to be a few weeks to where I need her to have childcare? That's my main concern. I've had 2 shots. No, never, ever, ever, ever. Because I don't, like, I'm never going to take 2 shots and drive again.
Well, let's do this real quick. And
Okay,
then we'll-
I'm sorry.
we'll
Yes,
some more.
absolutely.
So, just like a minute, okay?
Yeah,
'Cause we have to
absolutely.
do-
Yes,
And they
I
want
just
to
want
take
to
her
kiss
too.
her.
You know
I just want to kiss her. That's it.
Because they got to do their job too. So.
Tracy, our new medic, would also like to give her just a once over again.
Okay.
Make sure we're not seeing anything that's
Okay, sure. Yeah, no problem. She's twice legal on it.
right. So hearing that,
Yeah, a little bit of time.
I didn't have mine. What's up, tell you?
She had a couple shots.
Yeah,
that's Okay.
Freezing.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
No. Well, this is my
Okay. So have you put your hands behind your back? Okay. How's that? Is that all right?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to
No, you're fine. Just making sure that
I
I'm
didn't want you to think I was
All
resisting.
right, let's stand in the front of my car here. Do you have anything in your pockets?
No, I checked
Stand right,
and I
right
didn't
here.
see
Face
it.
this way. Face this way. Okay.
I know you got a lot going on right now. What's your daughter's name?
I understand that.
What's your last name?
Can you? I don't feel comfortable. Can I please go?
We'll get you in the back. You can
I
sit in the
just
back.
don't want to give all my information. I'm not trying to be defiant
That's
or
fine.
anything.
We'll sit.
I'm not trying
We
to
got it.
disagree with
We got it.
you
We got it. We
in
got
any
it.
way.
You want to open my back door? And
I'm not trying to do anything.
All right. Anything else I might have missed?
No. This is my boyfriend's coat. Nothing that I know. No. Absolutely
All right, let's walk
not.
back here. I'm just going to read your rights again.
Okay, and I will tell you whatever you need in the car. I just don't feel comfortable with people.
Have you seen Fletcher?
I'm thinking of my birthday, sir. Yeah.
All right. So I know we already read this, but I'll just read it to you one more time because it was kind of busy earlier. So
Absolutely.
you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide any time not exercise these rights, not answer any questions, or make any statements. You understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I just want to make sure. I know I read them earlier, but
Yeah, no,
Is your buddy going me or going you?
if you don't mind, I'll go with you.
Yeah, I can take it.
Cool. And then I can snag him later, or if he's done. All right. Okay, I'm gonna grab your seatbelt real quick. Okay? You wanna lean back? I'm just gonna reach.
sorry, I'm just trying to. Not trying to do anything.
Yeah. All right. So the medics checked you out.
Yes.
Okay. Sound looked like they checked you out a couple times.
Are they calling my mom for my daughter?
Yes.
That's my daughter's my main concern.
Yep.
That's
Yep. They already did that. She's gonna meet her at the hospital.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
cool.
All
Then
right.
I'm fine.
All right. You got anything in the car that you need? Or you good? Okay, cool. Yep, I'll catch you later. Okay.
On the other request for a will from check 383.
Jefferson.
30.
I'll be en route to the PD for the test. One adult female. Beginning mileage 741.
Beginning miles 741. 22 Jefferson.
What was your question? Yeah.
I don't drink. I'm just kind of wondering if you know what the process is. Honestly, I just want to get to my daughter. And
Sure.
obviously I fucked up by taking the 2 shots I did because I don't drink. But
Right.
I just want to know, like, if you know what the typical process is, how long I'm going to be away from her is my main concern.
Right. So what we'll do right now is I'm going to take you to do a test at the police department. And so it's kind of like the test we did, the blow test before, but it's like the official one. And then after that, I plan on taking you to the hospital just to get you like a real good checkup at the hospital. I know you got checked up by the fire department, but they usually want you to get checked out at the hospital after you've been in a wreck. And then we'll go to the jail after that. And if you've never had a DUI before, then you'll have bail. So you'll be able to get bailed out if you have somebody that wants to help you get bailed out or you have some kind of means of doing that. So that's kind of the process. Then if you don't get bailed out, you'll be seen in court on Tuesday because Monday's a holiday. So it'll be, I think at 1:15 on Tuesday that you'll be seen.
And if I got bailed out,
You can get bailed out as anytime, like you have to be sober basically to get out, to be bailed out. So it would be like probably in the morning. And I think it has to be daylight hours after you've had it arrested for DUI. So tomorrow morning will be the earliest you could get bailed out. They could come and like process your bail and stuff like that. They just couldn't let you out the door until morning.
thank you so much for explaining it to me.
Yeah. They'll be the folks at the jail are better at explaining that part of it than I am. But I'll walk you through this process, and if you have any questions along the way, we can figure that out. Okay. Jeffcom arriving to PD. Any mileage 763.
Any miles 763. 2240.
Alright. Ready, swing your legs out there. We're gonna head for these doors over here. Yep. This one, I'll follow you. Or you, yeah, I'll follow you.
I just know I can't open it.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
When I get inside, can I zip up my coat?
Sure, should be a little bit warm in here. Are you good for about the next 15 minutes? Do you need to use the bathroom or anything?
I feel like it's fine.
Okay. So we're gonna head right in here. Okay. I'll have you grab a seat in this chair. I'll actually put it right here. I think I'm okay for the moment. Okay. Yeah. Should be good. Appreciate it.
Or if you need anything.
Thanks. Is there a light in here? Sit.
Should be.
There you go. Cool. Thanks. Alright. Do you have anything in your mouth?
No.
Can you open your mouth real quick? Good. What you doing? Okay. So, just don't put anything in your mouth or anything like that. I mean, you're in handcuffs, but just try to avoid that. Yeah. All right. So, let's see here. We're at the Port Townsend Police Department. Yeah. Since I'm taking you to the hospital after this, just to get you double checked.
Gotcha. I just wanted
We'll
to
just
ask
come here.
that.
Yeah. Okay. So this next one is called the implied consent warning for breath. So listen to this. So, warning: you're under arrest for RCW 46-61-502, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. Further, you are now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. You are now advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test, and that if you refuse, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. You are further advised that if you submit to this breath test and the test is administered, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be suspended, revoked, or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 90 days if you are age 20 or over, and the test indicates the alcohol concentration of your breath is 0.08 or more, or you're in violation of RCW 46-61-502, driving under the influence. If your driver license, permit, or privilege to drive is suspended, revoked, or denied, you may be eligible to immediately apply for an ignition interlock driver's license. You have the right to additional tests administered by any qualified person of your choosing, and you don't have a commercial driver's license. That doesn't apply. Any questions about that?
No, is it okay if I just read it real quick? There's
Yeah,
one
of course.
that I wanted to read.
Yep, absolutely.
So I guess it's the breathalyzer one. So it says 90 days. And I can just go to court and get that like installed in a car. I'm sorry. I'm so new to all this, and I hate myself for even being in this situation.
We'll get through it. I can't really give you any advice on it, from what I understand.
No, absolutely.
Is that if you take the test and the test is over the 0.08, DOL will still likely suspend your license or revoke it or whatever, but then you have the opportunity to get one of those like blow and go situations. Does that make sense?
Awesome. Yeah. That's,
from what I understand. What I read.
That's all that my question was.
Okay.
And then I sign right here.
Yeah. Yep. If you don't mind. It says I have read or have had read the above statements.
Obviously, I just asked you a question.
Yeah.
My signature looks different every time because I have a doctor's signature.
Okay. Will you now submit to a breath test?
Sure, yeah.
Yes? Okay.
I already did one.
All right. Any other questions or confusion or anything about that?
No, I mean, if I have a question, I'll ask you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess my only question is, do you know if my mom answered the phone? I just want to make sure my mom's at the
Yeah.
hospital.
No, yeah, she's going. She's
Okay.
going to.
That's all I wanted to make sure. That's
Yep. Yep. Definitely. Makes sense. All right. Let's start from the top here. Do you have any physical impairments?
No.
Do you limp?
No.
Are you sick or injured?
No.
Are you under the care of a doctor or dentist?
No.
Are you diabetic or epileptic?
No.
Take insulin?
No.
Have you taken any medicines or drugs in the past 24 hours?
My.
Any cocaine?
No.
Marijuana?
No.
Do you have impaired vision?
No.
Do you wear corrective lenses?
No.
Okay. Where do you work? Did you work today?
No.
How many hours of sleep did you get last night?
I guess I would go down 4. I have insomnia, so that's why it's hard for me to guess it.
All right. Were you driving the vehicle?
Yes.
Anything mechanically wrong with the vehicle?
No. Not that I'm aware.
Okay. Been in a collision. Have you had any alcohol to drink since the collision?
I had the 2 shots.
Since the collision?
Oh, no. No. Yeah, I had all the time in the world, and that's what I wanted to do when my daughter was hurt.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird question.
Yeah, I was going to listen to that all the way through.
Do you know what time the collision was?
I know I left the beach a little after 8 because I was supposed to be home by 9:30.
Okay. All right. So you were going home?
Yeah.
Okay. Without looking, what time do you think it is?
I mean, I guess with the driving, maybe somewhere between. I mean, I left it a little after 8. So, with what happened, I would probably assume around 11.
Okay.
I don't know how long it took. I know that it was horrible.
What street or highway were you on?
I know I was leaving Flagler. I'm not familiar with the area,
Okay.
so that's what I know. I know I was on the main road,
Okay. Do you know what direction of travel you were going?
like north, south, east, west.
Yeah.
I have no idea. My GPS didn't show me that.
Okay. And again, what time do you think you left?
I left probably 8:15 would be the closest estimate.
Okay. What day of the week is it?
It is Friday.
Okay. What city and county are you in now?
I live in Belfair in Mason County.
But like right now, like where are we at? What city and county?
Oh, we are in Port Townsend, County Jefferson.
Yeah.
My best friend lives here, so I'm not sure the county. I think it's Jefferson, but I know we're in Port Townsend, like you said.
Yeah, you got it. What's the date?
The 2nd of September, 2022.
Have you been drinking alcoholic beverages?
I took 2 shots. That's it.
It says, what have you been drinking? So 2 shots.
Of, I guess, the basic thing would be vodka.
Okay. And when did you start drinking?
I took the 2 shots probably around 6:30ish.
Okay.
Between 6:30 7:30 is when I took them.
Okay. Who have you been drinking with? Quick.
I took 2 shots with my best friend.
Okay. And at the Fort Flagler?
Yeah.
What time do you think your last drink was? You said?
Like 7:30 at the latest, yeah.
Okay. Do you believe your ability to drive was affected by your alcohol and or drug usage?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
I'm so not familiar with the area.
And you've never been arrested for DUI before?
No.
Okay. So what happens here is that we're supposed to wait 15 minutes from when we check your mouth.
Okay.
And I checked your mouth and I forgot to write down the time. So I added some extra time to it just to be on the safe side. So that's why it's taking so long while we're sitting here. So I just want to make sure you got at least 15 minutes. So it's been more than that. But we got 30 seconds left and we can start this thing.
Oh, gotcha. That's what that is.
Yeah. I went to, and because I usually read it on my hand or something on the thing, and I saw this, and this is actually the mileage of my car for when I got that.
Gotcha.
My mistake.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm so unfamiliar with this territory. I feel like literally the worst one ever, and I know I am, but
Well, just
you know, around how much bail is, I just want to make sure I'm there for my daughter's first day kindergarten because she starts on Tuesday.
Oh yeah. I'll have to check and see.
I'm sorry I'm asking you all these questions that you
I don't mind.
necessarily need to know.
Well, I don't have anything else going on. So. We're here. You can ask me questions. I don't mind.
I just want to be as cooperative as possible. I
We'll get through
wish
it.
I wasn't in this situation.
Yeah, me too. Sure. So it does a bunch of like internal tests to make sure that's all calibrated and good to go. So takes a second. So it'll be kind of like the one we did in the field. It'll be just big deep breath, constant steady blow, and you'll wrap your lips around this little end piece right here.
Okay.
And you'll hear it make a tone, and then there'll also be like this graph down here, and we just want to try to fill up that bar that's going across as far as we can. And then we'll just have to do that 2 times, and then we'll be done with this part.
Okay.
All right, if you want to stand up, it's a little bit easier.
Is there a bathroom I can use here when we're done?
Yep,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah. All right, big deep breath, constant steady blow. Yep, and just filling up that graph there. If you can. Good. All right, take that. You can sit down again for a second. And I'll do its little test again, and we'll do it one more time. And then, yeah, just remind me about that. Don't forget.
Man, it's the hospital after this.
Yeah.
and then jail.
Yeah, just to get you double checked. I know, I think they checked you out a couple times, but it's easier than having to do it in the back of the car. And, it'll make everybody at the jail feel better too. So that's why we came here first, just because I knew they were going to want me to go there. And it's probably a good idea since you had to roll over. One more time if you want to stand up. So same thing. Just try to fill that graph again. Alright, big deep breath, constant steady blow. Got it. Cool. Alright. Just double check that this worked and then do the bathroom thing and get out of here. So those are your final test results there. So it tests it in 2 separate ways and it tests it twice.
Okay, I have no idea.
Yeah. So your your highest was a .161.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take this.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, or I can take it for you if you want. That way you don't have to hold it. I can put it with your other stuff. So right here is the restroom. So again, you're not handcuffed. I'm trusting you're not going to steal soap or something like that.
Yeah, let me steal some soap.
Yeah. All right. So I have to put you back in handcuffs, but I'll put them in the front this time since you've been reasonable. We can put them in the front. Yeah, be more comfortable that way.
Sorry.
And then when they check you out at the hospital, it'll be easier too, probably for them. How's that? Not too tired?
Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Alrighty. Thanks, guys. Alright. Get back out of here. Just have you walk back to my car and I'll just have you.
I don't know which one is.
Yeah, that's all right. The cooler looking one, of course. You want to stand by the back tire? I'll open the door for you.
Do I get one phone call when I get to jail?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure my daughter's okay.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, my partner talked to. He's either my partner or one of the firefighters talked to.
All I'm concerned about.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you for sure. Yep. Okay. We're gonna head towards the doors over here. I'll follow you. Have a seat there. I'll grab you a mask. Hello. Think you can do it? I can for you.